Okay, now both of them are set onto voice command. I have the Osmo 360 on my belt and poking out, and the Action 5 Pro. So we're going to test out 4K 25 with horizon balancing on the Action 5 Pro, and that's the Osmo 360 with 8K 25. So I'm going to be cycling. Oops, nearly fell down. It's going to be cycling, and hopefully it holds on. I have to figure out how to mount this though. Anyway, let's figure out on the way. So let's do a bike cycling and see how well the heat is, and 4K 25 and 8K 25 on the Osmo 360. So that will be nice. And very hot day, very hot day. So let's try out how the heat stands on both cameras, especially the Osmo 360. So let's go. Not very good idea holding this right on my handlebar. And anyway, both are having the DJI Mic Mini connected. One is connected to the Osmo 360. The other one is on my Action 5. Let's get over to where the park is. This is where we go in, and hopefully I can hold on to the bike stick, the 360 stick. And I'm not sure how the pictures will come out like. Let's hope that it looks good. 8K 25p, not tracking, just full 360 video. I will try to edit it because I'm having problem with the app syncing to it because it's a new firmware. Still testing from. Oh, that's an open view there. You can see there's an open view. That one's open view. He's standing there and then trying to do some fishing. And pretty hard to hold the selfie stick with one hand and try to cycle. I hope I can, just for this sake. And just now, the first part that I did the testing on the adventure park left me with about 60% battery. So now I'm having 60% battery to use on the Osmo 360, and I'm not sure what's on the Osmo Action. Right. Okay, 76% on the Action 5 Pro, but it's 60% right on the, yeah, it's 58 now, 58% on the Osmo 360. So 8K does use up a lot of battery, and it's hot because it's 8K 50 or 8K 50 frames per second was pretty hot, but it did last through my adventure, so I was quite happy with that. And now I'm doing 8K 25 in the hot sun, right? So let's see how's the heat wave. And this is nice. Look at this. This is where the 360 camera works well. What happens is you just take this and you go here and you stick it right through the thing, and then you stick it back and you stick it right through, and then you stick it I hope it looks nice though. I don't have, this is the first time I'm using 360 because I've been, oh, there's the black-necked Oriole right there. This is the first time I'm using 360 because I always wanted one, but I was waiting for DJI to release it because there's nothing better than having a full ecosystem with DJI cameras and drones and the editing software, everything in one. That's why I want to use it. This is the back view. I'm holding the hand backwards. I'm not sure how those people do the 360. They hold it so naturally. Maybe they hold it the other way around. Let's try that. And this is a glamping park where people come here. They want to do camping, but they want camping with aircon. So each of the tent has aircon in it. We probably need aircon in Malaysia. So my stick is sticking out everywhere. So I'm not sure how the picture's gonna come out. Right, but hopefully it does come out. And there's a shower place here. What's that shower place here? Anyway, this is where just now I did the flying fox area. Yep, these guys are here. That's where they waiting for the new bunch of people to come. And that's where they fly, and then that's where they land here. Right, so that's where just now I landed. So that's shooting everything in 360 just to see how it goes. And then I'll test out the other modes like 4K. You get 4K 120 and 1080p in 240. But the latest firmware was quite surprising. I had a firmware this morning before I came out, and suddenly it was able to do 8K 50, which is a big surprise. Because the packaging says 8K 30, and so I tested it out 8K 50. Hopefully I can edit it. That's the problem. You can do 8K 50, but if you can't edit it, then there's a big problem there, right? So my laptop may not be able to edit a 8K 50p file, but looks like we have to use the app, and I hope the app is able to do everything. We'll try it out because it's all new. I haven't tried this yet. But how's the audio? Earlier on you can see the first video, it was all without the mic. It was inbuilt mic, and Osmo 360 has 4 mics, so noise cancellation should be good, right? So, but now I'm using the wireless Osmo audio, so let's change up gear because I'm going too slow. Oops, wrong gear. It's quite hard to hold a 360 camera and then trying to cycle. Okay. So anyway, we can see how the audio sounds like with the mic mini. It's now mounted on my specs on my left hand side, right? So I can mount the 360 cam onto the ouch, nearly fall down. Wow. Ooh, that's scary. I can actually mount the camera, the 360 on my helmet. We'll do that afterwards, and then you get a different point of view. Maybe we'll do it somewhere here. We'll switch over and we'll put the 360 on my helmet. Right. Stop recording. I hope it's recording now. Don't know where should I keep this thing, because okay, goes in. I hope it's recording, so let's try to unmount and see. And hopefully it is, and it doesn't fall off. Yeah, okay. Now I'm doing 360 at 4K 100 frames per second, so which is odd. Okay, now I'm recording both cameras. So Osmo 360 at 4K 100 frames per second, and Action 5 Pro at 100K per second. Let's see how it goes when I'm going fast, and I'll get a shot of that and see how the heat's like at 4K 100. Bear in mind, 4K 100 is divided by 2 lens should be much lesser, right? So I'm not sure if each lens is 8K capable, and then 4K, is it been 4K? So if it's been 4K, means the dynamic range should be, wow, that's nice, look at that, Munia, little birds. Anyway, beautiful place. Anyway, it's supposed to be 13.5 dynamic range, so which is pretty good. It's equal to your mirrorless camera. So Osmo 360 has 13.5 for dynamic range, right? So that's very, very good. So now the camera is on my helmet, and you should be getting the full 360 view of me cycling, whereas the Action 5 Pro is just shooting to the front, right? So it's totally different viewpoint by having a 360. That was great. I can show you all locations that normally I hike or I cycle, but at least in a more dynamic way than before, rather than just the front view or selfie view, right? So now it's just like 360 is recording all around. Basically, I'm like a Google Map car mapping the track here. It's a very, very hot day. I just did the adventure park, so this is big. This is how big the map is. This is a cycling area. It's a great place to cycle. And the birds are all here. That's where I come and do my birding. Yeah, so lots and lots of birds. Let's see how the video comes out in 4K 100. And we should test in the dark, maybe in the evening or tonight, to get wow, that's a green pigeon flying past, to get the night shots, see how it works at night. The setting now is 4K 100, and then there's 6K, which goes up to 60 frames per second, and then I have 8K, goes up to 50 frames per second. So the latest firmware update gives the max. Oh, there's a swallow there. This specific swallow just right in front of me. That's nice. Okay. The 100 frames per second, I'm not sure if I got the swallow going off. Yeah, all the birds. If I can slow it down 100 frames per second, right? So beautiful. So, and you can shoot at single camera view. So we'll switch to single camera view after this, so that it compares fairly with the Action 5. Okay, this is okay. Let's stop this. Stop recording. So I hope you liked the video. Osmo 360 tested out the 8K and 6K mode and 4K hyperlapse. Hopefully the video comes out nice. I have to edit it, I'm not sure. Now I'm using single lens, one of the lens shooting myself in selfie mode, compared with the 4K 30 from the Action 5 Pro, and it's connected to the mic mini. So hopefully you can compare both the photo. Very harsh sunlight, you can see, quite bright today, and this is backlit. This is how the sun, when the sun is directly behind me, how does the video looks like, right? So How's the dynamic range? Suppose we have 13.5 dynamic range for the Osmo 360, right? So let's see how the pictures come out and the videos come out. I'll see you on the next video. So give me a thumbs up and do ask me questions if you need anything to know about the 360. And since I'm having it for testing, I'll see you. Have a nice day. Bye. Stop recording.